We have the tech to get food delivered in 15 minutes, but we all have horror stories about buying tickets. The Game Time app gives fans the advantage. Get amazing tickets in just a few taps. Fees are included, so what you see is what you pay. And the Game Time guarantee means authentic tickets at the best price every time. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets to concerts, sports, comedy, and more with Game Time. Download the Game Time app and create an account for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply.
Comfort is often the first thing we're willing to give up, like taking a long flight for a vacation or waking up early for a workout. But don't let style be the reason you aren't comfy. Mack Weldon's Ace Collection makes it effortless to look put together while feeling truly comfortable. No compromises needed. For over a decade, Mack Weldon has designed pieces to keep you comfortable anywhere. Inspired by their best-selling sweatpants, the Ace Collection combines everyday comfort with long-lasting and confident looks. Upgrade your collection for the new year with new bomber jackets, half-zips, sweats, crew necks, and much more. Mack Weldon clothes are designed to fit your style and the demands of modern life. They look like regular clothes, but feel like the latest in modern comfort. Get comfortable anywhere with the Mack Weldon's Ace Collection. Go to MackWeldon.com and get 20% off your first order of $125 or more with promo code MAC25. That's MackWeldon.com. Promo code MAC25.
Every team, every topic, everywhere. This is Believe.
Happy Friday, Hockey Think Tankers. Welcome to another Friday Face-Offs edition sponsored by Titan Battle Gear. If you heard our recent conversation with the founder of Titan Battle Gear, you know why we're excited about what they're building. Titan is changing how players think about their base layer protection. It's Velcro-free, breathable, lightweight, and made with the highest cut-rated resistant fabric on the market. It's no wonder they recently became an official partner of USA Hockey to help advance player safety. This is definitely the gear I want all of my athletes wearing. Hockey Think Tank listeners can get a 15% discount off at titanbattlegear.com/GMBM.
There we go. Okay, Vex. Happy Friday, buddy. Happy Friday Face-Off today, and I got a fun one for us today. I got a really, really fun one for us today, and I think this is going to be great conversation here. And I sent out a poll. I sent out a poll on social media last week of something that I was really, really interested. I wanted to know from all of our followers, which suits you more? Which best describes you? Do you hate to lose or do you love to win? Do you hate to lose or do you love to win? And it was really, really interesting to see what the results were, both on Twitter and on Instagram. Thank you to so many people phoned in for that. Phoned in? No, not phoned in. So many people answered the poll. But what about you, buddy? Do you hate to lose or do you love to win more?
Love to win more. I used to think it was hate to lose, but no, dude, I love winning. I absolutely hate losing, but I love winning. Like literally, I love it so much. It's a drug. It's addicting. I don't care what it is. Who can poop the fastest in a group poop? Fine. Me. Let's go. Who can make 10 baskets in a row with their napkins at the restaurant first? Good. Let's go. I want it. I want to win at everything. And I love celebrating in other people's faces. Like, I love it. I love it. We play games in the gym every day. You guys all know this who listen to the podcast. And we do a couple games that are like ones that we'll do almost every day, and everybody wants to beat me. And when I win, I go off on them, and I love it. Just like when they beat me, I want them in my face so that I hate losing, and I want to get back on the winning train again so that I can get in their face.
Yeah, I love that. I've been doing a lot of reflecting on this, a ton of reflecting on this. And what do you think for me? Because I could peg you as loving to win more for sure. What do you think it is for me?
I think you do love winning, but I think you hate losing more.
Yeah, I think so too. I think like my DNA is hate losing more. And I think that like I'm trying very, hard to be like more positive and to love winning more. I almost think it's like a humility thing for a lot of hockey people. And this came out very large in, the Twitter and Instagram polls. For each of them, it was 75% hate to lose to 25% love to win, which for me was really interesting. And I have a theory on that. And I think that theory is like, as hockey players, like our sport, it very much promotes humility. Like, right. We are humble people, we got to be humble. And it's almost like when we win, it's like, okay, but still, how can we get better? All right. Like, it's okay. Let's park that and let's move on to the next thing. And when we lose, like you gotta learn from it. And like, it's just like this whole bigger thing that you have to worry about. Right. And I think that's part of the reason why I think it's more lose than win for the majority. And I honestly, dude, I think like for me, my DNA is hating to lose. And my favorite story that my mom tells is, so they had me pretty young. Like I was the first kid out of like all their friends. I think my mom was 22 and my dad was 23 when they had me or something like that. And, or maybe 23 and 24. And when I was like 5 or 6 years old, I would play like Sega Genesis, and like they would have parties at our house because everybody was still pretty young, and I'd be like the only kid. But like my dad's buddies would like love to come down and like play Sega Genesis with me. And so one of her favorite stories is I was playing Sega Genesis, like NHL 93 or something like that when I was 6, 7 years old, and like my mom's friend was like letting me win. And so I was like having a great time and this and that. And then like he started to come back on me and like started to like beat me and stuff. And I guess as like a 6 or 7 year old, I like went up to the TV. I slammed the TV off. I threw my controller down. It was like, I'm done. Let's go. So I think that like just in my genetics, I think I'm much more hate to lose, but I'm trying a little bit more, trying to be better at enjoying the wins too.
I love it. Yeah, man. Like dude, getting back in the locker room, especially like real hockey, and like in my eyes, with me in my career, like when hockey got really serious, juniors and above, you come back and like in college, you sing the fight song and just like everything that comes with winning and the feelings you have. And for me, like it's just started to be like I'm proactively doing everything I possibly can to win. Like losing isn't an option. I'm not thinking about that. Is kind of where my head started to go with that. And then now that I'm older, it's even more so now because like again, like I don't even think losing is an option. If I do lose, like you learn from it, you move on. But it's like I don't even let that be a thing. It's like everything I do, I'm doing it to win, and I'm going to win, and I live to win in my business and keep growing all these things and offering better services and stuff. So even more so now, I'm more on the like I'm just thinking about winning, and I love to win, and I want to continue to win. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's so funny you say that. Like as you were talking, I'm just thinking about like sweeps in college. Like when you sweep a team, especially at home, and you got Saturday night to head out on the town with the fellas and things like that, like there's no better feeling. Like that is like even on Saturday nights, like you're still like in the locker room, like just soaking it all in, soaking it all in with the boys. Like, you got the music playing and everybody's having a good time. Like, and that's the thing too, like injuries don't hurt as much after wins than they do after losses, just whether it's adrenaline or whatever, but like, life is good.
And I think pro hockey probably instilled it even more in me because in pro hockey, if you're winning, obviously in the AHL, like it's all about development, but like when you're winning, the locker room's great. Like practices are easier, like you're not stepping on glass. When you're losing, it's the opposite, So yeah, it just like everything is now that mindset. But I feel like when I was younger, I used to answer that question. I hate to lose. Yeah. Like I'm pretty sure when people would ask that, that's what I would say. And now it's it's the opposite side.
Do you think that there is one or the other that is like better for development?
I mean, if I just look at it from like a psychological standpoint, I would think that if the answer is I hate to lose, if you know about the law of attraction and how they say that you should approach that and what was the word? I just heard it on a mastermind thing I was on Wednesday. damn, I can't think of it right now. But basically, your thoughts become things, right? Like that's the law of attraction.
Law of attraction. Yeah.
If you're thinking, I hate to lose, you're projecting the word lose. Like you're thinking like I would have to lose and then I would hate that. So for me, like the way that I try to think now is the opposite. It's like everything is I'm putting out is like what I want, not what I don't want. I don't even think about that. I think about what I want. I project that. I try to bounce that energy off of everyone and everything because I know energy is, you know, what you put out is what you get back. That's what I believe in. And so I think that if I had to pick one or the other, I would go with the want to win.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense. And the law of attraction is a real thing. Like if a lot of people will say that, like where your thoughts goes, your actions go, and you're much more apt to, you know, go that way in the positive direction when that's the thoughts are the positive direction. And so, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I think there is some merit to hating to lose too. Like you will gnaw the other person's leg off before, you know, they get to a puck. It is coming a little bit more from a scarcity mindset, which isn't always necessarily the best thing in the world, but like just, oh man, I hate like thinking about it right now. I also am getting fired up because I hate losing, but dude. Totally see what you mean. Like it's both. It's like such a stupid question.
Yeah, it really is. They're the same thing. But like, I remember walking out to my truck behind the rink at Western Michigan when we lost a game that we were winning and we should have won. And I remember getting in my car, closing the door, turning the car on, the music all the way up. I grabbed the steering wheel and I just started going, just screaming because I was so angry that we lost the game and just in my car, almost ripping my steering wheel off. Yeah, I'll never forget that.
Waffle fries.
Dr. Pepper. Yeah. Give me a Diet Coke. Yeah. Love it. Love it. Let us know. Let us know what you guys think here.
Yeah, let us know what you think. Love to win or hate to lose, baby. What do you got?
And why? I want to know why you're saying what you say because I want to get down to the psychology of this.
There you go. All right, guys, time's up.
If you like the show, please take a moment to rate, review, and subscribe. It really does help the show to grow. Thank you for listening.